Poppy to come through. And a pick that has been pretty good into the Lucian historically, can be great at shutting down the Zac as well in terms of engages. And here we go here into Faker's Orianna into the Zac. Hard to imagine that Pays, especially now down that flash, is going to get such a fire. Owner?
Lens is here. He's going to have the stun as well. The flash comes in, and Owner in a bit of a wonky spot here. He is going to charge in and has a speed up from Faker, but the flash on in. No, not the cone, and it is denied by the W of the Poppy, and that is first blood. Give it to Corky, he says. Doesn't even say Jovi, just calls him Corky. As little knockback here, Zeus, he already ulted in a little bit of trouble, even on the Zac, and down he goes to the passive. Keen looking for a solo. Can he get the kill is the question. One last hit and he will get it, and now Faker.
It happened, and in particular, again, you're up match point. Everything looks to be going fine. Even game one, I think, from T1.
Faker, who does not have the flash, you remember, from the mid lane play in the 1v1. Faker is going to get the shockwave, though they don't quite have the damage, although Toby is looking for it. The big one is going to miss, and now Owner going back in the bubble as well as Keria is here, and the missile will not land. Tense moment, you know, it's they almost lost that trade, you know, but they're able to just barely get it done. And again, the power of the Orianna as well, the shields, the CC coming in from the shockwave, keeping himself alive. Owner and Keria making their way up as well to help, as here is a dive. He's gonna miss, and that's not gonna be it, but he's gonna knock him into the turret, and that will definitely be enough, as now Canyon just gonna tank this one up and run away. Lahen's not able to tank it, and so they do get the dive going.
Extends, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what that soul's gonna be, because that's a big question on every T1 fan's mind. Two Dragons down.
Definitely have some pretty good champs at dealing with the Rift Herald.
Yeah,
you see Keria trying to help out with that, trying to clear out as much as he can. We do have an he gets all down out of the jump, and now Zeus in a lot of trouble once again. Goes into the passive, and Keen just got to time it right with the Q, and that is going to do it. Eats a bunch of turret shots, but he doesn't.
The plays here, the attempts from T1 shut down again.
And he faced checkers. He is going to get a nice calling down. Lahen's, he's so low. He's going to flash away. And now you've got an Annie who is summonerless. And now T1 are able to rotate down with the Rift Herald as well and push it into mid, trying to get some plays here as the knockup comes in. That is Faker, who is in the Rift Herald. Why is he in the Rift Herald?
Gets the pop. Canyon says no. Goodbye, Orianna. Who cares if Lahen's isn't here? That's so point for Infernal Soul here for Gen.G.
I'm like wondering, is it, I don't think he needs more threat and more damage.
For sure. Now it is going to be T1 grouping up in mid. Gen.G not really in position to stop this one, as down will go the mid tier 1 over to the
front line. The poke they have is exactly what Gen.G are looking for. They'll even pick up a bonus turret here. You pick up this dragon. There's almost no coming back from this. Package at the red.
Here we go again as Keen running on in. He wants the finals, but no stun is going to land here as the cleanse comes through, and now Keen has to back away. Gen.G, they get some space here on the map looking at that Infernal Soul. And there's just no vision in here. I mean, this is being burst down right now. Keen is just playing bouncer on the outside of this. T1, you gotta do something as the ult is going to miss here from the side of Canyon. And here is a massive package. Chovy trying to get away. Zeus going super deep for that one. And now Keen, and then Owner gets in, and he takes down the dragon. Will deny the soul, but the fight is coming in. Pays trying to go 1v3, isn't going to take out anybody, and yes, Owner will go down. But
from Canyon, the package damage is unreal, and Zeus is focused down.
Baron is down in live. Gen.G just pick up a huge objective.
And Owner getting this, you know, it feels like it's a consolation prize, but it's not going to make you feel like it's anywhere near enough to bring this game back for T1. If they lose the dragon and lose the fight, of course, obviously it would be worse. But, I mean, how much
of damage that he has done.
Faker thinks he's safe, and now we got to play here in mid. This is a 1v1 on the top side that Faker, he cannot take this. Keen is just way too strong at this point in time with so much MR. And now we got to fight mid. Canyon a bit caught out here. He is going to have to flash away, but now the engage and a massive disengage follow-up.
Yes.
He's looking for it.
Faker has ult.
Not going to go for it. Just barreling
for an ultimate and gets focused down first by this Lucian. I mean, there's just so little agency here for T1. The map completely belongs to Gen.G. Sure, they burned a lot of that Baron power play. It's only 800 gold, really. All melted. All right, package ready. Gen.G looking for a second try on Infernal Soul here.
He got TA.
TA also finished, as mentioned.
And Faker didn't get death cap. He went back, spent all his money on a second rod. He doesn't have death cap for this fight. Gen.G,
One more chance.
still a massive chance as the ult is gonna get Owner away. There's no chance at a steal. Gen.G will pick up Infernal Soul. And they're looking for more. I mean, they have the package as well. Owner are gonna be slowed on up, and Keen is just sprinting at 5 people. Does not care at all about, that's all they've got. They have to dodge, they have to play dodgeball at this point because they don't have any other hope. As now, Dayu's gonna go in and immediately is just gonna get burned to shreds. But a lot of damage here on the Keen. Maybe a chance for the blobs are being taken out.
Time?
Gen.G are not gonna give them the time. Not gonna give them the time of day either, as Faker has to join on in here. Now, an engage, a chance. Keen looking for it. And Guma has to be the one that puts in the damage because you know for sure that Chovy will be doing it on the opposite side.
Faker's got to find Pays and Chovy here with the shockwave.
Oh, there's another big pull on in as Keen is getting low. He's getting low. He's taken out, and now Zayu's going on in. Pays, though, is going to ult and is going to pull them away from this one. The knockaway from the Lucian. As Guma will know what
one more Hail Mary.
No ult for Canyon!
No ult for Canyon. They do have to deal with the Quirky, but I mean, they're dodging everything. Chovy not quite able to land the rockets here. Not going to hit the big one. Hits a small one, but that is Baron for the side of T1.
Hanging by that one single thread. And one fight here is the
Able to
Baron.
utilize that to put on the pressure and just to keep Gen.G in the base. And the damage out of it. One Elder Flip could get it done. The flash on in with the package, trying to make a play, but Chovy is in the front line, and he might just go down here. Just a bit of damage, could get it done, but they don't quite take him out. Keen tanking on the left line. Owner goes down, and Keen is still alive. He is still alive in the back line, and Gen.G, they take the fight.
Get your coffee pastas out as Akasante, Keen Sante walks towards T1 and says no! The engage from Chovy, not enough to get an initial pick, but it's enough to win the fight.
Trying to grab the wave. TP is coming in. Faker not going to let this game end just yet, but he might have to pay with it.
They're gonna try.
With his life, but the wave is going to come in, and they're just going to ignore the Elder. They're going to try to end the game.
Oh, the Getzo! Gonna get it!
Yes, he knows. And there it is! 1W! And maybe that just ends this game. No, they're backing. They're not gonna end. They say
They're back. The Elder is going over.
it's gone.
Gone. And the
Gen.G
big,
is gonna get it.
the big thing there, Chovy forces immediate flashes with his...
Breaking open the base of those inhibitors just seems out of the question right now. If T1 try to go for a defense here where they flank, they will get shut down. There's no flanking wards here. And the Quirky poke is still real. They still have Infernal Soul.
You have to clear the wave. That's the only way. Shockwave gonna come through. The cannon minion does go down. Culling as well, but there's another wave coming in, and now Keen gets the knockback here on Owner. He is running into 5 members with the Elder Take a 4-man knockback just to give them an opening to this inhibitor, and they will take down the top inhibitor as well as the middle one with those ranged minions, and Gen.G will stop at that.
Well, the Baron will be rushed down. T1 trying to get over here, but without those critical tools, they can't contest. Keen on the flank through mid as well.
Yep. Gonna taxi that wave on in through mid, put on the pressure, and he's nearly got his ghost too, which is gonna make him able to close this distance so fast, but the Baron push is on. Gen.G, they can taste it. They're gonna take down that third inhibitor, and they still have the Baron buff for a full minute.
Super minions crashing through here. One last attempt.
One last package. He's gonna try to send it. Owner with the Crescent Guard keeps it alive. He's desperately trying to stop this one from ending as the GA is going to be utilized. He goes in and annihilates them underneath the tech that exit, and that will do it. Gen.G will take the 3-2 victory. They will win in Silver Scrapes.